I have no clever quips. Hello guys, it's me again, Joseph Brostar, here to review episode 6 of Stone Ocean. So let's jump into it. When the last episode, Jogataro was out of commission and the plan failed. Jolene back in the prison and she is in a solitary confinement and another 5 years has been added to her sentence. X gon' give it to you. Wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver. What's gonna happen to her? We'll know in the next episode because this episode is centered around Hermes and the time that she got pierced because she was the one who found the pendant that got Jolene through because of her anger. She got pierced by the stand arrow. What is happening to her? She got sick because some people handle getting a stand differently than others. So what has happened to her is that she got sick and got sent to the prison infirmary, in where she meets a janitor and inmate called McQueen.
El rayo McQueen.
And she first covers her stand because it's a very strange stand. It's just just a stamp, and anything that that stamp or sticker touches, it turns into double. So we can make some kind of lose her marbles. Well, when I got Sega, in order to go think that she isn't crazy, she makes a mention of Big Chungus. Oh no, instead of a Mickey Mouse, I guess in the manga. That is because Mickey Mouse is not in the public domain until 2024. So I think that David Production should have waited until 2024 to give us Stone Ocean. Joking, of course. But yeah, so her stand can duplicate anything it touches, and once it comes out of its touch, the thing goes back to being one. But it does take some damage. Have that into consideration. Back to
El rayo McQueen.
He got enlisted by Theo's followers in the prison. So about the McQueen, he is kind of a sweet guy. Oh, he is kind of an incel. He has never talked to a woman, and who can blame him? I mean, it's really hard to go to that in a male prison, but never. I mean, come on. He has a stand which is called Highway to Hell. Or as in the copyrighted version, he's called Freeway Through Hell. Which I think is just hilarious. But because Maga Queen thinks that guy, he is a loser and that he's destined to be a loser forever. Who can relate? He has a tendency to, I can't say it on YouTube, but you know. I feel like I'm out of my mind. It feel like my life ain't mine. When he stands with has the ability to inflict the pain that got the stand user is inflicting upon himself. And because he has necking himself tendencies, now it gets various problems, especially once the stand targets Hermes. Then And that's all a big problem. Where me is again her desperation to get away from this McQueen. Well, she has a running to the kid Emporio. And Emporio, he seems to be a smart fellow, this Emporio. I mean, he knows about stands and he is aware of who's a stand you. So at least I'm getting that good idea. So that is a smart kid right there. We're going to will learn from him that got the discs got the white snake steals from each person has two discs. One of them is a stand disc, which is very important, and another one is a memory disc, which makes a person person. The hilarious part of this episode comes in the time where Hermes tries to stop McQueen from necking himself. The way that she does that is she offers, well, some of her panties. Man, I kind of wish a girl offered me her panties. You didn't hear that from me. The guess my Queen fellow, he tries to neck himself in a bunch of different ways, and they get while they get all of this and inflicted on Hermes. He tries to himself to no to rope neck himself to himself, and the final one cute himself. If you've seen this episode, that again, I do not need to explain how Hermes stops Maga Queen from himself by because of that got the confrontation, the mentality of Hermes it grew. So she has the power to manifest her stand, and her stand is called a kiss, and the sign for kiss is very cool. So this episode in the end, I think they have a lot to go on. I mean out of the outline of this episode, I filled up a whole 3 pages, which is sweet. Uh, and they get targeted while no got the line who's a stand user to Jogalin's team. But yeah, that's about it. So what are your thoughts on this episode? And then I'll see you guys next time.